Good morning, it's Wednesday at the woodshed. I've got an order today for some bundles, so I'll be loading those up shortly and taking those to the OK Beer Man. He'd prefer bags anymore. I guess some of the bundles broke on him, so I'm going to take some extra bags in case I have to repackage anything. I have to get the mean machine out of the way. And just some small news, I'm going to get a bagging station from Wolf Ridge just to make it easier to bag the wood. It's a small investment, but I think it'll be easier to bag the wood with that bagging station. Right now we gotta get the splitter out of the way and dump the water out of the mean machine, get my grocery getter backed in. We get it backed in as close as we can here, and I just need to get 10 bags out of here. This bundled wood originally was for Al, but I'll just sell it on my wood stand, or I will sell it to Super J's Fuel. So we've had a bunch of rain. You dump that water out, then I'll move the truck. I don't want to dump it on the splitter, and I don't want to run into the splitter, so I'll be back when I'm ready to load. Well, I changed my mind. I'm going to just load from right in front of the man cave by the firewood stand. It's only 10 bags, 5 trips. I'll bring it over. I already put 5 bags here ready to go. So all I got to do is bring over 5 more. So right now I'll just get that water out of the truck though, the mean machine. Don't need that rusting out. No reason to leave the water in it when it's simple to dump it out. If we were doing 15 or 20 bags out of the woodshed, then I would move things around. Now it helps to open the hatch. Hello. That never gets old, using that dump truck. I forget how many I had done up here. Got to head over and get the truck. You're getting some steps in anyhow. I've used up all my pallets making bins. Don't really have any good ones left. But Al said he'd like to have the wood brought in the front door. I guess he's all backed up with deliveries. And he's short on manpower. So we got to do whatever it takes. Today's the day I got to deliver. I could do it Friday. He wanted tomorrow, but that's a day that I take care of my father's stuff. My plan going forward, as I've said before, is I plan on just using the woodshed to store bundles and bags. Have them done up, and as that business grows, I'll just be able to load them. I do have one pallet back here. I'm going to put it down in the back of the truck. Try to keep it from being in the bed, getting wet. Just always trying to deliver a good product. This ain't the greatest pallet, but I think it's the only one I have. One of the main benefits also of having the pallet is if the wood slides forward, I can kind of drag the pallet towards the end of the truck. It's definitely a maze of wood around here. Even kayaks. But as the wood business grows, kind of pushes everything else out. I don't know how much this pallet's going to help because it's got a pretty big hole in the middle. Oh, the hell with it, it's not going to help me. I would love to throw it, but I'm afraid I'd knock over my wood pile. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got my 15 out here. I just know they're going to slide to the front of the truck because they're going to go down the Morgan Highway, which is pretty steep. Could always go around. I'm going to take some extra bags with me just in case. Well, I guess I'll talk to you a little bit while I'm headed down to make this delivery. I've get that out of my pocket, sticking in my leg. I've decided to get the bagging station. I did put the order in. I haven't paid for it yet because they have to figure out the shipping cost. So I haven't received the bill for that yet. And it might take 1 to 2 weeks to get here. But I decided to get the bagging station from Wolf Ridge on their website. I think it'll just be more effective and easier to bag up the wood instead of trying to use 5-gallon buckets. You could put the wood in the bucket easy, slip the bag over the top, tip it, dump it, comes right out, stuff another log or two in and go on to the next one. Oh, I forgot they're redoing this road here. This is pretty rough. They got to try and make everybody feel warm and fuzzy because they're taxing the heck out of everybody, raising the taxes up. I won't get on that subject again. Guess I'm going down the Morgan Highway. I don't have to. I could still go left up here. So there's two schools of thought with the bagging station. It's going to definitely save me time and be easier. It's a small investment. It's $650 plus $90 shipping. And I'm sure there's some kind of tax on it because the state and federal government has to get their money. And it comes with 100 bags also. And the bags are 70 cents a piece. So if you're getting 100 bags, that's $70. That almost makes the shipping free. And a lot of times people will say, well, they just have to sell 100 bags to pay for it. Well, I've already sold way over 200 bags in bundles. So I already have the money to pay for it. So why not make things a little bit easier? Just reinvest some of the money back into the woodshed. So I didn't get it on video of me delivering to the OK Beer Man. I ended up backing up right to his front door, and the sliding automatic door kept going back and forth, and then he explained how you could just shut that switch off. And I just carried the bags in and stacked them up for him. I said, you're going to get 11 bags that are going to fit right in front of your register. And then he gave me a spot to put the other 4 bags. And that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching at the Woodshed, and get chucking.